Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the other side of the coin. Another day, another rumor, but this time you have to take it seriously because it is coming from bad boy David Ornstein. David Ornstein bomber, ladies and gentlemen, and it goes something like this. There's a lot to go through. Trust me, so many different players we're getting linked with, then we're getting not linked with them. You know, the link is dropping off. So many things to catch up on. So let's go. First up, ladies and gentlemen, breaking. Chelsea hold talks with representatives of Jonathan David. This is coming from David Ornstein. Look, Jonathan David, I know some of you guys like him. Me personally, I think he's an okayish. I think he's an average, maybe just a bit above average striker. But for me, he's not Chelsea levels. I think he's 24. He's scored quite a few goals in League 1, I believe, for Lille. I've seen him a few times in the Champions League. I think when we've met them a couple of seasons ago, I remember watching him. I don't religiously watch him. My only gripe is, look, all this time, no big clubs have ever come to him. There must be a reason because he's not really shown that level of performance on a consistent basis. He's good enough. He can score goals, but he's not the ultimate level. But look, maybe he's good enough to compete against Nicholas Jackson. Maybe this is good competition. Let's see if we do end up getting him. He does fit the project mold. He's 24. He's probably not going to be asking for too much wages, and his transfer fee, I believe he's only got one more season left. So potentially we could get him for cheap. So, and at the end of the day, you know, giving him, let's say, I don't know, 4 or 5 year contract, 2 years down the track, you may be able to have some sort of value. So it all comes down to how much we're going to pay for him. I'd be very, very surprised if you go out there and buy him for like 40, 50, 60 million. I think anywhere between, knowing that he's only got one more year left in his contract, somewhere between 30, 35 million, I think that would be decent business. Much like what we got in terms of Nicholas Jackson last summer. So let's see what happens. There's a lot of other links. David Ornstein did say this is one of many options that we're exploring. So this isn't done deal, but he is one of the options. Let's see what happens. Now, next up, Chelsea have agreed a 19 million deal to sign Omari Kellyman, 6 year plus 1 year option coming from Matt Law. If you guys have missed the news earlier on today, if you have also missed the live stream earlier on today where I talked about a whole heap of things in terms of coming to a realization as to what is happening at Chelsea Football Club with the whole Olise situation and Martin going to Aston Villa, and us getting this youngster academy player from Aston Villa. There's a whole heap of conversation. Maybe this is all done for the financial fair play, you know, the PSR. A lot of clubs are selling their academy players to each other to, I suppose, save each other from the financial fair play implications. So, look, as I said, I'm not surprised. We've taken this particular youngster, 19 million. Apparently, Aston Villa got him a season ago, maybe a couple of seasons ago, for 600k. Now he's worth 19 million. He's played, I think, 2 matches in the Premier League off the bench. Predominantly, he's played in the Premier League 2. And now he's going for 19 million. Omari Kellyman, apparently he's an attacking midfielder, come striker. Is this one of the 2 attacking players that Fabrizio Romano has been saying we're going to go for 2 attacking players? Is Omari Kellyman one of them? Look, when I did the live stream earlier on, as I said, do check that out. I was lost for words. I'm literally lost for words as to what Chelsea is doing. This guy apparently will be a starter. As you can see, Nizar Kinsella, this is the brother, ladies and gentlemen. This is the brother, Omari Kellyman. 18-year-old Omari Kellyman, and expected to be part of the first team. No one knows anything about him. No point in even doing research on him because he's a kid. He's a kid, and he's going to be part of the first team. God knows if he's, you know, one of the striker backup strikers or one of the backup attacking players. I don't know. I don't know what the plan is. It doesn't seem to make too much sense for me because we have so many kids. So many kids. Some people may say, oh, no, don't worry, he's going to Strasbourg. How many people are you sending to Strasbourg, man? How many? You can only send 3. So how many are you actually sending there? You can't send the entire squad there. Maybe who knows? He's probably going to go to a championship loan. Maybe he could go to a Premier League loan. But is Nizar Kinsella saying he's part of the first team? Yeah, I'm absolutely astounded. Now, With all the Olise news that went through, ladies and gentlemen, Chelsea have been trying their level best to do the PR business in regards to Willian. This is directly from the Chelsea page. Chelsea Football Club has agreed a deal to sign teenage forward Willian from Palmeiras with Brazilian to officially join Chelsea next summer. So, look, all the disappointments of Olise, and yeah, I'm over it. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are over it. We have to be over it, of course, but it's just annoying. Why did you link yourself with a player for 2 summers in a row, only to come up with all of this PR that, oh no, now we're looking for a left-sided winger with a right foot. We are stacked on the right side with Willian and Kendry Price. If you knew all of this, why did you drag yourselves with all of this PR about Operation Olise is on? You know, Fabrizio Romano has been feeding us all of this. Chelsea are obsessed with Olise. Why did you do that? You should have pulled out a long time ago. Didn't you know about the wages? Didn't you know about the the release clause and how complex it is? Why did you create such an atmosphere which made us all believe you're going to get Olise? So anyway, now every time the Olise news pops up, Chelsea Football Club, along with Fabrizio Romano, they drop all of this PR on Willian. Look, I hope Willian, when he comes in, can do a massive job for us. It is unfair to put immense pressure on him. It's going to take a bit of time for him to adapt. But the story of the whole situation is that he's not joining us this upcoming season. He's joining us the season after. So the question is, what do we do now? And at the moment, maybe we have to do with what we have, which is Madueke. We'll have a look at Omari Hutchinson. We'll have a look at Angelo Gabriel. Cole Palmer obviously could play on that right side. We'll see what happens. Documents now all done for Willian to Chelsea, 8-year contract, long-term contract. Who knows? Maybe he's going to turn out to be a supreme player for us. Let's hope so. Chelsea have walked away from Samu Omar coming from Ryan Taylor Sports. So this is being circulated around most journalists now. Thank God. No one knew anything about him, much like all the other rumors and links that we have with players. But I'm glad we've walked away from Samu Omar. 3 bids rejected, the last one being £42.2 million. Once again, I have no idea what Chelsea was trying to achieve with that level of bidding for Samu Omar. Looks like Atletico Madrid really believes in him. And good on him, and just keep him. Breaking, Chelsea are considering signing a left winger now rather than a right winger. So a lot of you guys have been saying, though, our issue is on the left side. We've got Sterling, we've got Mudryk, we're not really convinced with him. Look, potentially it could be Nkunku on that side. We'll see what happens. Maybe Nkunku could play just behind Jackson and Palmer on the right side. So we do need someone on the left side. And it's going to be a left winger with a right foot ability. Chelsea believe they are well stocked at right wing. Esteban, Palmer, Madueke, and Kendry Paye. So my question is, if you knew all of this, why did you drag yourself in this mess with Olise, which doesn't make sense? At the end of the day, look, you wanted Olise, and yeah, you messed it up. You couldn't get what you wanted to get out of that whole financial side of things. But you should have known all of that from the get-go. Bottom line, I don't know what your budget was to get Olise, but if your budget was, I'm going to pay him maybe 100,000, I'm going to pay maybe 50 million pounds as transfer, you should have done all of the homework from the get-go as opposed to dragging yourself. Justin, Chelsea, despite appreciation, believe Niwel Williams' salary requests are too big, not advancing at this stage due to financials coming from Fabrizio Romano. Yeah, Niwel Williams is not happening as well. Niwel Williams is on big wages. He's going to demand big wages. Big wages are not going to be given at Chelsea Football Club. And a lot of you guys have said, if Cole Palmer can't get those wages, then no one else can get those wages. So we have a ceiling. We can't give all of these big wages to no one. People's wages got to be below Cole Palmer. Justin, Chelsea will likely now look at right-footed wingers to bring balance to Maresca's squad. Let's see who that right-footed winger is on the left side. Maybe it's Somerville. Who knows? Some of you guys like Somerville. Me, personally, another one of those average players. Nothing to be excited about. Chelsea are interested in Niwel Williams, but there is a concern. The financial of the deals is not viable for the club. Yep, once again, this is not going to happen 100%. Now, another news story that's materializing. Maximillian Bay is on Chelsea's striker list, coming from Matt Law. Young, I think 21-year-old German striker, plays for Hoffenheim, has scored 16 goals, I believe, last season. 30 million. So it ticks all the boxes. Cheap transfer fee, young, potentially on low wages, and room for massive development. So let's see. This could be another striker option. Jonathan David is a striker option. We've already got the Aston Villa young kid, 18-year-old Omari Kellyman, who could potentially be a striker, attacking midfielder. Who knows? As I said, whatever, man. Whatever. I don't know any of these kids, so whatever. Chelsea have been scouting Franco Mastantuono, 16-year-old Fabrizio Romano. Once again, I don't know who this is. You let me know in the live chat, in the comment section, who this particular brother is. 16-year-old. We're very excited. We're excited to build all of these players, and all of them going to be World Cup champions one day, and all of them going to be, Champions League champions one day with Chelsea Football Club. So let's see what happens. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. Smash the like button if you're here for the first time. Subscribe, hit the bell notification to stay in touch with all my content. Until next time, everyone. Take care. See ya. Bye.